Welcome everybody back to the Big Three Breakdowns. I'm Postmetrics,
And I'm Nika Mateo.
and this is the Big Three Breakdowns with yet another football weekend review. And man, what is it a good one. Man, was it a great time to be an Eagles fan. Because Jalen Hurts, not only was the Eagles game wasn't perfect, but Jalen Hurts was.
Yep. And I Eagles had an amazing game. I don't want to pick out the bad things, but I just have to say one thing. This rushing game and this O line have been historically
Oh,
horrible.
yeah, like really bad. This O line, I mean, Landon Dickerson can't stay healthy. Lane Johnson can't stay healthy. Tyler Steed has been terrible. Cam Jurgens can't stay healthy. The only offensive lineman right now who I'm fully satisfied with right now is Jordan Mailata.
Yeah, I mean, Saquon Barkley went from being rushing from his 2,000 yards and breaking the record for the most yards in season history, adding in postseason, to now not being top 20 in rushing
I
yards.
know, and not even, and like not even 75% of it's on him. Like most of the
Yeah.
reason has been the offensive line just not providing any blocking for him, and also Kevin Patullo just keep running the same old right up the middle, same everything with Saquon.
Yeah, but I think we should get to this a little bit more when we get to that
Yeah,
game.
we
Should we
will.
start off with college football?
Yeah, we got to start off with college football, and it was interesting. I will say
Yeah.
that. But it was definitely, it could have been better. Penn State once again lost. Um, so there's that. I mean, what game shall we start with?
My Georgia Bulldogs, because I'm done with Penn State.
Go Dogs.
Woo-woo.
Go Dogs. Um, Chambliss.
Nothing really special. I
Nothing
mean,
really
it was
special.
if anything, he didn't really have a good game.
Yeah. But Gunnar Stockton, man. What a day for Gunnar Stockton. Almost had a perfect passer rating. But man.
Just like Jalen Hurts.
And look at Gunnar Stockton on the ground. I mean, he physically won this game. I mean, Gunnar Stockton and Jalen Hurts have to have the two players of the week so far.
Yeah, I mean, I had a baseball game during the time of this game, so I missed the first half. But when me and my team went out to dinner, when they were all just talking, I was watching this game.
Oh, yeah. Because, yeah. I mean, listen, right now, you're a Georgia fan. I'm a Notre Dame fan. So, there you go.
Mhm.
But, I mean, the rest of
I'm
this
just I
team,
just I just can't with Penn State anymore. But Lawless Lucky had a great game with 3 touchdowns.
yeah. Lawson Lucky. Man, he was
Wait, why did I say Lawless?
Lawson.
Lawson.
I mean, Lawson Lucky was even lucky to be on the field.
Oh my God.
Zachariah Branch, 8 for 71. This was really the Gunnar Stockton show.
Okay, before we go on, can how many more dad jokes are you gonna make?
Not very many more. I mean, I really screwed
Good.
myself there. Um, Now we
Yeah.
have probably one of the games of the week. We have Alabama defeating Tennessee. Joey Aguilar was not very as accurate as he could have been, but Deshaun Bishop, man, 14 for 123 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, Deshaun Bishop had a great game with 2 touchdowns and 123 yards.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he really kept them in this game.
oh yeah. Joey
But
Aguilar
but it just
just wasn't enough.
what it just wasn't enough to be Ty Simpson.
I mean, yeah, Ty Simpson continues to prove why he is the Heisman favorite. Um, Jam Miller, a touchdown. Daniel Hill, a touchdown. We have Ryan Williams, 5 for 87 yards. I mean, the whole Alabama offense was able to click. That's why they're 6-1. Alabama and Ohio State might be my championship pick. I know it's boring, but it's just how it's going right now. It's just how the chips are falling. Um, Now we have. Why did I go all the way back there? Now we have.
I would just like to point out why is excuse me, South Florida that this good? Go to their game.
South Florida. Where is it? If I can locate it.
Oh no.
South
They might
Carroll. You got Washington State. Texas A&M continues to look great. South Florida. Here we go. I have no
like
idea.
there's no reason why they should be a top 20 team.
I mean,
But yet they are.
their quarterback wasn't even that accurate. But Byron Brown passing for
That was their
256.
quarterback.
Byron Brown, 14 for 111 and a score on the ground. Wow.
Yeah.
Florida
He had a
Atlantic
better
just had their work cut out for them. It was all South Florida. It was all Byron Brown, man. I mean,
Yeah.
that guy's got a future. I can say it with
I mean, yeah,
confidence.
he's really bringing the unranked South Florida team to being contenders.
Oh yeah. But now we got to talk about Oregon destroying Rutgers. Did I not say that Oregon was going to score this many points?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did. Oregon, I mean,
But I
Dante
would just
Moore,
like to say the only good thing about Oregon is the Oregon Duck, and that's I'm keeping it at that. I'm not talking. I'm
just
not
the
saying another
mascot.
word
Yeah, just the
until we get
mascot.
off of this game. I hate Oregon.
I mean, look at this. Dante Moore only threw the ball 20 times and still had 290 passing yards. He was
I
literally
hate Oregon.
flawless. I hate Oregon too. Noah Whittington, 11 for 125 and 2 scores. You know I'm going to make you even more pissed off, so we're going to keep going because I'm not trying to have you break your screen. Now we got to talk about Texas because this game was so much closer than it actually should have been. Arch Manning was terrible.
As of right now, he has the DJ Lagway Award.
Yeah, right now, and that's fascinating. I mean, nobody could get anything going on offense. I mean, I know their quarterback was accurate, but man, he had an ugly interception.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not looking good in Texas right now, and I could not mean that
hmm
more. Yikes. Well, they didn't exactly score 70, but
Yeah.
I mean, it was said. Goodness, Julian saying.
Julian Sayin had a great. I mean, he's top in Heisman right now.
Yeah, yeah, right now. Um, but actually,
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, baby, let's go. 10 for 26. Did not have a good day at all. But man,
Who cares? He has the best name.
I mean, I can't believe there's actually some people who think Jeremiah Smith should win Heisman instead.
I mean, Carnell Tate had a really good game.
Yeah, Carnell
Had a
Tate
really
had a
good
great game
game.
too. Carnell Tate and
Yeah.
Jeremiah Smith, man, what a receiving duo that is. That's sneaky good.
Yeah.
Now we have this. This might have been the game of the week. I mean, Notre Dame, go fighting Irish. They look pretty good. Jaden Maivia had 2 ugly interceptions, but other than that, I'd say he looked pretty serviceable.
I mean, Jaden Maivia is, in my opinion, the front runner for Heisman.
Really? I know he has a
hmm
lot of passing yards, but man,
Or
this
he might not be the front runner, but he's top 3,
yeah, man.
and he no lower than that.
Yeah, man. I mean, this Heisman race has been confusing. I mean, you got
Just like I think I've said this multiple times. I just like to say it one more time. Ashton Genty was robbed last year.
yep. Actually, no. Travis Hunter's. Travis Hunter's my guy.
No.
Now we go to Notre Dame. C.J. Carr, Jeremiah
Jeremiah
Love.
Love,
Never mind. Jeremiah.
228 yards.
Never mind. Jeremiah Love is your Heisman. Jeremiah Love.
That's that's some Ashton Genty Boise State type performance right there.
I mean, dude, is there a single running back playing better than Jeremiah Love right now?
No, there's not a close second.
No, there's not even a close second. Closest I can really get is probably, I would say, not even. I don't think there's a single quarterback that's even that's even close to Jeremiah Love in the Heisman. I mean, in being for real, I mean, quarterback, running back, I don't care. Jeremiah Love has been playing like the best. Let's check
Yeah,
it.
it's definitely close. There's a college named Lamar.
Yeah, Mississippi State. Blake Shapen, awful day other than 324 pass yards. Devin Booth, 22 for 105 and 2 touchdowns. Oh, DJ Langley strikes again.
DJ Lagway.
Huh, how'd you doing, buddy? 6 for 8 rushing. My brother,
20 for 32 with 2 interceptions.
my brother was awful. My brother was terrible.
Yeah.
And honestly, I hate to not hype an athlete up, but come on, I mean, it's funny. It's good sports comedy.
Yeah, it's.
Last game we'll talk about right now is Michigan, and there's nothing to highlight for Washington because they literally couldn't get an ounce of offense going. We got to talk about Bryce Underwood. Ever since that one bad game he's had, he's been playing pretty good.
Yeah, he's been he's been playing past my expectations for him this season.
Yes.
After that, I don't remember exactly what game it was, but like when he went like 13 for 20 or something like that,
I think it was
and
versus
he
Bama.
had some yeah, and he had some like hideous overthrows.
Yeah.
He's been playing past my standards for him.
Yeah, like ever since then, I mean, he's been putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, Bryce Underwood
Yeah.
might low-key actually be a good quarterback. But Jordan Marshall, I
hmm
mean, we also got to shout him out too.
I mean, yeah, I mean, 25 for 133 and a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, he's been pretty good. All right, that should really wrap up the college football. Any takeaways?
Um, not many. I think we really covered them all.
Yeah, I mean, who would you say are your top five players for Heisman right now?
Um, I mean, my top two is Maya Vea and Jeremiah Love, definitely.
Right now, my top five, I would say, is Ty Simpson,
hmm
Gunnar Stockton, surprisingly, Jeremiah Love, Jeremiah Smith, and probably, yeah, Jay Maivia.
Yeah, I mean, Julian Saint's definitely on there.
No. Replace him with Julian Sayin. Replace Maivia with Julian Sayin.
Yeah,
That
it mine's probably Julian Sayin, Ty Simpson, Maya Vea, Bryce. Oh my, I almost said freaking Bryce Love. I don't know who I'm
Bryce
talking
Underwood.
about. Jeremiah Love and Jeremiah Smith. They're probably my top five.
Yeah. But also, you got to give a shout out to Gunnar Stockton, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there you goes. Now you got some NFL football. And now we'll name our top five for MVP here, too. We got, we already kind of reviewed the Bengals Steelers game. We used the Unk Bowl. Now we'll start with this game right here because, my goodness, Matthew Stafford, what is this guy on right now?
I mean, with 5 touchdowns, the only thing that I would say is I would have been expecting a lot more passing yards.
Yeah, I mean, Matt Stafford's not going to be your guy to throw for that many passing yards. He's just not. I mean, let's get that out of the way. He's not
Hmm?
that kind of guy anymore. But he will get you touchdowns.
Yeah.
Because, my goodness, Devontae Adams.
I mean, Devontae Adams, if I'm not mistaken, is tied for first place for touchdowns
Yeah, because, I
with
mean, because of
7
this game.
with Amon-Ra.
I mean, he got
Yeah.
everybody going in the receiving game. But looking at the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence was not accurate at all, but 296
Travis
and a
Hunter.
touchdown. Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter got his first career NFL touchdown. But there is one player I would like to point out on this Jaguar, specifically on defense, and that's Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, man, Devin Lloyd. If I could find him, Devin Lloyd was an animal. I mean, Nothing really to
I
say
mean,
about that.
he's tied, but the main reason why I'd just like to shout him out is because he's tied for first in interceptions.
Yeah. And who could have expected that? Nobody. And he's not even mentioned on here.
Yeah.
So yeah, good game, Jaguars. And that's being sarcastic. Another game we shall highlight. Uh,
Patriots Titans. Drake May just had, if I'm if I'm correct, he had the highest completion percentage in Patriots history, and there was some dude named Tom Brady who played on that team.
but you're seriously comparing Drake May to Tom Brady?
You know what I am? This 91% completion percentage, it's the highest in Patriots history.
Yeah, I get that.
So I'm comparing him to Tom Brady. I'm not saying he's nowhere as no one's
No
better than
one's
Tom
near
Brady, and I
no
think it's
no all-time quarterback or current day quarterback. No one's near Tom Brady.
yeah, and it's gonna be like that for a while.
It's gonna be like that for years. Well, until Jalen Hurts, eventually takes the
Oh my
chip.
God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, no one really had a fantastic day in the receiving game. I mean, Stephon Diggs was kind of decent.
Yeah.
Kayshawn Booty and Austin Hooper had the touchdowns. But we got to talk about Cam
I
Ward.
would just like to say, going back to Drake May, and like he had 21 completions, and people might be thinking that those were just short passes. He threw some absolute dimes.
Yeah, for the deep ball. So, like,
He
stop
th-
acting like
he
it
threw
was just
one,
fun. Stop
and
acting like it
there's
was
two I
just.
would like to specifically point out. His one throw down the sideline to Matt Collins, and his other throw, I forget which wide receiver it was,
Kayshawn
but
Booty for the touchdown.
yeah, no, it wasn't that one. When he pinpointed, like, he had like a millimeter of open space and he pinpointed right through that hole.
Exactly. I mean, Drake May, I have no issues in saying it, has been a top 10 quarterback in the league. I don't know if he's been top 5,
He's
but
been borderline top five or borderline top five.
yeah, maybe. I mean, I'd definitely say he's been top 10. But real quick, we have to go to this game. Oh
Oh,
my god. All I'm going to say is that
and r- right here, who do you think is better, Geno Smith or Tua?
Geno Smith,
Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Tua has literally been awful.
Can we just go to the Browns?
Yeah. But Tyler Sports has convinced everybody that he is the best quarterback in the league. Whoops, breaking the fourth wall. No, yeah.
Quinshawn Judkins had a hat trick.
Yeah, but like, I mean, there was really any productivity out of the Browns. I mean, Quinjon Judkins had 3 touchdowns, yeah, but it's not like he had this massive amount of production running the ball or anything.
3 touchdowns is a massive production.
I know, but like, look at his yards per carry. It wasn't that good.
He still had 3 touchdowns, and one of them was
Yeah, I
46 yards
understand.
long.
I understand, yeah. But like, dude, nobody could get anything going in the receiving game.
Well, they're the Browns. What else do you expect?
Dude, if Malachi Corley is getting the same amount of receptions as your number one receiver, you have a serious problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, and also shout out to Tyson Campbell too, who had a pick six.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was traded from the Jags to the Browns. I mean, he's not looking so bad.
Yeah, and Miles Garrett, of course, having his game-lead sack at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Garrett's just that dude. Now we can talk about this absolute massacre
I'm so happy I picked up the Chiefs defense in all three of my leagues.
All right, now Pete Carroll,
Okay.
you gotta bench.
67 yards in a whole game.
Now I mean Pete Carroll, you gotta bench Geno Smith. If you do not bench Geno Smith, I wouldn't feel bad for you one bit if the Raiders fans storm your house.
Ashton Genty lost me my fantasy week. What?
Well, what do
He
you
he was
expect?
a but still I got him in the first round or no, the beginning of the second round.
The Seahawks are looking really smart right now for releasing Geno Smith or for
Yeah.
trading Geno Smith. The Raiders look extremely stupid right now. Like, dude, like this is
Let's
embarrassing.
let's recap on what you said. Raiders looking stupid.
That's something that's
Does
been
any of
happening.
that does any of that surprise you?
No, not one single bit. Patrick Mahomes continues to play like an absolute MVP candidate. Um, Isaiah Pacheco had a touchdown, but Rashid
Rasheed
Rice,
Rice had
the Chiefs might be back, bro.
I hate to say it, but yeah, they might be.
Oh, why? Why? I hate it. It's gonna be another Chiefs and Eagles Super Bowl, isn't it?
I'm at this point right now, I don't see any of those two being in it. I'm being completely honest.
Well, yeah. I mean, speaking of the devil, yeah, Jalen Hurts was perfect. If you do not respect Jalen Hurts as a
Yeah.
passer now, like I don't think you ever will. I don't know what you're thinking right now. And Saquon Barkley, man, just Saquon Barkley,
I
dude.
feel bad for Tank Bigsby fantasy owners.
And I feel bad for Saquon Barkley in general. Like, what in the world is this?
I mean, there's nothing he can do when he's getting tackled at the line of scrimmage every single play, and we keep running the same predictable run right up the middle with Saquon.
Every single time. And now AJ Brown there.
Devontae Smith, and so I'm just happy we're passing the ball now.
I know. It's literally now the exact opposite of last year. And going forward, I don't think the Eagles are going to say, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this anymore. Like, we're clearly going to keep passing the ball because it's working.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, but we give Saquon Barkley 18 carries. So basically, basically, this is how this year has been going. Pass, pass, pass. Gain of 5, gain of 10, gain of 5 again. First down, first down. Jalen Hurts with another amazing pass with a pass of 20 yards. Run, run, run. First
minus
down.
1 yard, plus
First,
2 yard,
yep, first down.
running
Run.
running it on a running it on a 3-and-10 with a
3 and
17
10.
straight run right up the middle.
Yep. And then it's basically run, loss of 2, run, gain of 3, run, loss of 1. Punt team.
God, if Kevin Patullo, I'm giving Kevin Patullo one more week before we should fire him, because
Yeah,
I
like,
think because firing him right before the bye week is perfect.
yeah. It's like, so, so Kevin Patullo, like, after all we just said, so forget passing the ball, right? Forget the fact that you have an MVP caliber quarterback who's out here right now just shredding defenses, right? Forget that. Forget the fact that you have the best wide receiver duo in the league in A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Forget that. Forget the
Second,
fact that you have A.J. Brown, like 6'1", muscular guy. Just contesting catches over and over and over again. The best single coverage receiver in the league. Nah, screw it. We're gonna sit
yeah,
back
and
and run the ball 3 times in a row.
yeah, and Devontae Smith is at this point in time maybe a top 10 wide receiver, and
Yeah.
almost had 109, 183 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
And that touchdown was it insane?
AJ Brown as well as a borderline top 10 receiver, but
No.
but but nah. We're gonna sit back and run the ball 3 times in a row. We're gonna sit back and
Yeah.
run the ball on 2nd and 20.
And I would just like to say our defense was amazing. Jalen Carter just keeping constant pressure on the quarterback, and
I
really
know.
was and really was like the main reason why Jalen Sun got the pick six, and
Yeah,
Makuba got that interception because of our defensive line's constant pressure on Carson Wentz.
I know. I mean, so far Jalen Carter. I mean, I know he's missed games, but like, how many QB hits has he had so far this season? He's got to have at
He's had a
least a
lot, and
dozen.
he still doesn't have a sack.
And he's got to have at least a dozen. Well, defensive tackles. I mean, it's less about sacks and more about like run stopping. But like, also, dude, like, how many tackles for loss and QB hits does he have already this year? I mean,
Yeah.
dude, he cannot be contained. But we shall also talk about Carson Wentz because outside of the two ugly, ugly interceptions, he really didn't play that bad.
Carson Wentz either throws the ball on a straight dart or it's 150 feet in the air,
And it's picked off.
and it's picked off either way.
Yeah, so once again, Jordan Addison cooking our right corner, Keely Ringo.
You know what? I would love for the Eagles to trade for these one of these two players, and I think we could get them for a second round pick and a fifth round pick.
Yeah,
So Denzel Ward, we could probably get
yeah,
for a second, which would be an out putting him and Quinion on two sides with Cooper in the slot, best secondary in football. And what I was shown is Tariq Woolen um for a fifth. Tariq Woolen would be an insane fit with Quinion.
exactly. I mean, Keely Ringo's got to go. He
I
really
don't want
does.
to. I would rather have a Dory Jackson go than Keely Ringo because still Keely Ringo is still young.
And also, guess who's coming out of retirement?
My favorite Eagle of all time.
Brandon Graham. And yeah, we're calling an old friend in to help because right now our edge rushing core needs all the help he can freaking get because this is
I want to.
damning.
What I would like to do is I would love for the Eagles to move Jahad Campbell to an edge.
Yeah, and have N'Kobe Dean and Zach Bond dominate the middle and have once Nolan Smith comes back, this defense is going to be unstoppable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we can find a if we can find a second corner.
Yeah. Now we have the Cowboys destroying the Commanders. I mean, jeez, man. Jaden Daniels is not playing bad. He just cannot stay healthy right now.
Yeah,
But you know who else? But you know who is playing like an MVP candidate? This man right here, Dak Prescott.
I hate to say it, but I gotta agree with you on that.
Yeah, I mean, all right. For all you guys who hate the Cowboys, I know we hate the Cowboys too. But even as an Eagles fan, it's time to put some respect on Dak Prescott's name.
Call them by the right name, Jackson.
Dak Prescott.
No,
Dak Prescott.
the Cowgirls.
The Cowgirls. Oh yeah, Cowgirls. I mean, George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb absolutely went off. 5 for 110 and a touchdown. Jake Ferguson continues to be one of, if not the best tight end in football. Cowboys are good. Commanders suck. Let's move on. Packers barely
Yeah,
beating a Jacoby Brissett Cardinals. Jeez,
I
man.
still can't get over how the Packers and Cowgirls tied 40-40. I still have not just like
Fully
processed
grasp
that.
that. Yeah, I have not either.
Yeah.
I mean, the Packers defense. Yeah, they had 2 good weeks, but ever since then they've been playing terribly. Other than you got Micah Parsons getting 3 sacks a game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that too. Jordan Love, you have him only throwing for 179 yards.
I might have overhyped him a little bit.
Yeah, you sure did. Josh Jacobs pounding the rock. Tucker Kraft having a score. Romeo Dobbs coming alive. Matthew Golden coming alive. It's just. It's
Josh
not.
Jacobs having 2 tutties.
Yeah, I know. It's not looking good for the Packers. How are we
Danny
talking?
Dimes. Go to Danny Dimes.
I was hoping you wouldn't do that.
Mm. And you gotta make a formal apology to the Colts?
All right, entertain the people. I'll be right back.
I've been waiting for this moment for 5 weeks. Or, 7 weeks.
Stupid, stupid football. Daniel Jones. Hate Daniel Jones.
We need the apology.
All right, here we go. Daniel Jones, Indianapolis, and Daniel Jones. I apologize. I am a clown, and I was not aware with your game. You also
Apology
still
accepted.
suck. You still suck, though.
Hey, hey.
Daniel
That
Jones
didn't
having
seem
a.
like much of an apology.
All right. I'm sorry, Daniel Jones, for calling you terrible. Even though you have beaten up on very, very weak opponents, I still think that you are not as bad and not as putrid as you once were. I guess this is what happens when you get away from a terrible organization like the Giants.
We should tag Daniel Jones in this. We should just like post
Yeah.
a clip on Twitter and every single social media platform and tag him.
Yeah. All right. Are you? Can I be done now? Am I done?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think
Good.
you'll be good.
I've done that for two people now. I've done that for Michael Penix and for Daniel Jones. All right, so Daniel Jones didn't have a great day. Jonathan Taylor, 16 for 94, 3 touchdowns. Pittman, Tyler Warren, both having a score. Tyler Warren continues to be, I would say, a top 2 tight end in football right now.
Mm, Jonathan Taylor,
I mean,
second best running back in football.
yeah, actually third, behind Bijan
Well, I take him
and,
over Bijan. I take him over Bijan.
ooh, that's kind of a
The
hot
only,
take.
the only running back I'm taking over Jonathan Taylor is CMC, and what's crazy to me is CMC is eighth or ninth in the league in receiving yards. He has more receiving yards than
Yeah,
rushing yards.
which is crazy to even think about. So yeah, we'll move on. And by the way, Justin Herbert passed for 420 yards.
Yeah,
That's
and
crazy. But also threw
there's one
two
thing
ugly
I would like to
interceptions.
say. There's one thing I'd like to say about the Charger game. Who is Oronde Gadsden?
I have no idea, but whoever he is, him and grandfather Keenan Allen both pounded the rock. And Lad McConkey did great too. And Quentin Johnston did great. But
Yeah,
just wasn't enough.
just
Just
wasn't
wasn't enough.
enough.
Because they couldn't get a thing going in the run game. They really missed Omarion Hampton. But we gotta talk about the game
I think
the
the
game of the week.
game of the year.
What is this? Giants!
What
You mean to tell
happened?
me? You mean to tell me we could? You mean to tell me we couldn't even score 33 points in an entire game versus the Giants, but the Broncos could score 33 points in a one quarter?
I mean, Bo Nix is just him.
I mean, Jackson Dart, had a great game, but did have a very, very, very ugly interception and was not accurate at all. Bo Nix has been great. If he could just fix his deep ball passing, then he would be amazing. He would be elite. But his running also is
Hmm.
very underrated. I mean, yeah, So, in general, there's not really much to talk about when it comes to the NFL anymore, other than the fact that we got to talk about this game, and that's the Vikings obliterating the Buccaneers.
I'll say it again and again and again. Jameer Gibbs, so happy I took you over Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley. I never second guessed myself, and you single-handedly won me my fantasy week. Thank you.
Yep, pretty much. Jared Goff
And I
20.
don't,
Jared Goff,
and I would just like to point out, do not give another rush attempt to David Montgomery.
because he will disown you if you do. I mean, Sam
Yes,
Laporta was slow, but Jameer Gibbs also 3 for 82 through the air.
exactly. You don't need David Montgomery. It doesn't Sonic and Knuckles, who cares? Jameer Gibbs, if you give him all the rushing attempts, he will be the best running back in football.
Yeah. And it's amazing to me how much Amon-Ra St. Brown is open. Like, he's literally always open. But just, I guess Jared Goff likes spreading it around a little bit more. But if Jared Goff had his way, he would throw to Amon-Ra every single play. Because Amon-Ra truly is always open.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the benefit of slot guys, slot receivers. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing really much
Oh,
to talk
hold on.
about.
There's one other game I would like to talk about.
Yeah,
Seahawks
I
Texans.
mean, there's nothing to
Jack
talk about. There's nothing.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, best wide receiver in football. He's top five in MVP. I don't care what anybody says.
He's literally on my thumbnail, on my main channel.
Y- Yeah, and did you see what the referee did? Like
What did he
Jackson
do?
Smith, like people were like the Texans were trying to like start a fight with Jackson Smith and Jigma. He just sat there on the bench, and the ref was like his bodyguard.
The new NFL sweetheart. um, Zach Charbonnet scored 2 touchdowns, stole 2 touchdowns away that could have won my fantasy game, but no, you had to give carries to Zach Charbonnet on the goal line. Awesome.
Thank God that
I'm not
happened
mad.
because
Are you
now
mad?
because now I'm in second place.
Yeah. And Sam Darnold was not very good this
Why
game.
does Cooper Cup have a pass attempt?
I don't know, but he has an interception. I have no idea. Yeah, and once you think that football couldn't have gotten any wilder, it just got wilder.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, so now we must do some start bench cuts, or no, rank these quarterbacks. We'll go from each division. We're not going to do
Well,
all
hold
the
on.
divisions.
Be-
We'll just do the
before
ones that are important.
be- before we do anything else, we gotta do. I think instead of doing a game right now, for the rest of this episode, we should just do our MVP picks so far, top five and MVP.
My top 5 for MVP, and we'll explain each one, and going in no particular order. But my first one is still gonna be Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that. Baker Mayfield.
I
I mean,
mean,
he was the
Baker,
MVP front runner for a few weeks. He's having a phenomenal season, and
he
he's
may not
doing the
be
most that he can.
he may not be the front runner right now, but I mean, he's still in contention. I mean, and if it wasn't for that one bad game, nobody would be saying anything about him. He's still a top 3 candidate for MVP, even though we're not going in any particular order. My next one probably has got to go Mahomes.
Mm. As of right now, he's not in my top five.
Wow, really? That's
He's number six.
crazy.
I have three quarterbacks, a running back, and a receiver.
Wow. I have all quarterbacks. So who's your fourth guy? Who's your
I hate to
next
say
guy?
it. No, I hate to say it, but it has to be Dak Prescott.
I don't think Dak Prescott's in the MVP consideration because his team's not winning. If his team was winning, then yes, for sure he would be in the MVP conversation. But it's like Joe Burrow last year. If your team's not winning, then you just can't be considered. Sorry, it's just the truth.
Joe Burrow was in consideration. He was in the final five.
But he didn't come. But he didn't come close to winning it. He fell behind Saquon even.
Well,
That
I
just
can
goes
see
to show
why.
if your team is not winning, then you're not gonna win MVP. Um, my third guy, Jalen Hurts. I mean, call me crazy. My third guy is Jalen Hurts.
My third guy's
Dude,
Christian
he has
McCaffrey.
what?
I said it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I said he's
I,
what is he? He has 450 some rushing yards and over 500 receiving yards as a running back.
yeah, I mean,
That's
he's been
it.
unstoppable.
It it's insane. He might have 1,500 receiving yards and 1,500 rushing yards at the end of this season.
That is true. And yeah, that's MVP caliber if
Or
I've ever
just
seen it.
12. If he has over 1,000 receiving yards this season, which he will definitely have, and he runs for like at least like 1,200, 1,300, he has to be an MVP consideration.
Yeah. Um, and this is still going in no particular order. My next guy, I mean, I still think it's Josh Allen. I mean, I really do. I still think Josh Allen's the
Yeah,
MVP candidate
I
at
think
very
I got to
least.
because there's three people and there's only two spots. It's Jared Goff, Josh Allen, and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Oh, Jared Goff's my fifth guy.
I have to get Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. And then who's your fifth guy?
Kill me. I'm going Jackson Smith and Jigba.
All right, so let's
Oh,
recap it. Baker,
almost.
Mahomes,
Hold
Hurts,
on. I'm
Allen,
gonna explain it.
Mahomes.
I'm gonna pull up his stats because I was just looking at. I just forgot what his touchdown count is.
Has he
He
not? Has
has.
he?
I mean, I get he has four touchdowns. He has 800 yards in 7 games.
He's on pace for literally on pace for a Cooper Cup like season.
He's had 5 games with over 100 receiving yards. And one of those games where he didn't have 100, he had 96.
That's amazing. I mean, yeah, and he is literally
And
the
yeah,
pinpoint of this Seahawks offense.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I
yeah, they're my
will.
five
Okay,
MVP candidates.
it's definite. Okay, it might be Josh Allen, but I just no. Yeah, it is Josh Allen. Now that I think about it more, but Jack Smith and Jigba 6.
Maybe yeah. And honestly, the reason I can't really argue with you on Christian McCaffrey, because with as many injuries as the 49ers have, the fact that they're still winning, CMC is carrying this team. CMC is the most
Hmm.
valuable player to the 49ers.
Yeah, he's the most valuable position player in the whole league.
100%. Do we got anything
I think
else?
that just about. Nah, I think that just about does it.
All right. Thank you all for sticking by with us. Thank you all for watching. And comment down below, who are your guys' top 5 MVP favorites? We genuinely want to know. We'll be reading them. And hey, who knows? Maybe next episode, if we get enough, we will read your comments and we'll put it on the video. So we're signing off. I'm Postmetrics,
And I'm Nico Matei.
and we are signing off. See y'all later.